morning students. Today class I am going to continue exercise number 8.1 question number 7. What is the question number 7? Show that the percentage of error in the nth root of a number is approximately 1 by n times of the percentage of error in that number. The percentage of error in the percentage of show that the error in the nth root of a number is approximately 1 by n times of the percentage of error in the number. Now we are going to do the sum. We see the calculation now. Now listen, what is the solution? See, let the unknown number be x. Let y equal to some function of x. That is what? Nth root of x. The question is given nth root of a number. So, y equal to, let y equal to implies f of x. F of x is equal to some function of nth root of x. That is y equal to f of x equal to x power 1 by n. Taking log on both sides. We are going to taking log on both sides. Now, log y equal to, if we are taking log x power 1 by n, log y equal to log of x power 1 by n. Now log y equal to 1 by n into log x. The power is going to the product 1 by n into log x. Log y equal to 1 by n into log x. Now differentiate with respect to x. Now we are going to differentiate the number. If we differentiate with respect to x means that log y become nothing but what? 1 by y into dy. Log y is what? 1 by y into dy equal to 1 by n into log x become what? 1 by x into dx. Log y is what? 1 by y into dy. Well, similarly, log x is nothing but what? 1 by x into dx, already having n. So now dy by y equal to 1 by n into dx by x. What is the question? So we are going into nth root of a number equal to 1 by n times of the percentage of error in nth root of a number equal to 1 by n times of the percentage of error in that number. That is the question. So we are taking, let the number, unknown number be x. Y equal to f of x implies nth root of x. How to read this number? Nth root of x. Now y equal to, we take nth root of x. That is y equal to f of x. The nth root of x is rewrite as what? X power 1 by n. 1 by n. Nth root of x is rewrite as what? X power 1 by n. Taking log on both sides. So y equal to x power 1 by n, taking log on both sides. Now log y equal to log of x power 1 by n. Now log y equal to, that power is come to the product 1 by n into log x. 1 by n into log x. Differentiate with respect to x. Now we are going to differentiate with respect to x. Log y is differentiate, that is nothing but what? 1 by y into dy. Log y is 1 by y into dy. Similarly, 1 by n into log x, if we differentiate 1 by x into dx. 1 by x is into dx. Now dy by y. Now dy by y equal to 1 by n into dx by x. Dy by dy equal to dy by y. Dy by y equal to 1 by n into dx by x. Therefore, now next we are going to find the percentage of error. We are going to find the percentage of error. That is to prove percentage of error in the nth root of a number. We are going to find the percentage of error in the nth root of a number equal to 1 by n times of 1 by n times of percentage of error in that number. Therefore, we are going to find the percentage of error is nothing but multiply 100 on both sides. So, dy by y into 100, dy by y into 100 equal to 1 by n into dx by x into 100. dy by y into 100, because we are going to find the percentage. dy by y into 100 equal to 1 by n into dx by x into 100. Therefore, what we are going to prove? Hence proved. So, percentage of error in nth root of a number equal to 1 by n times of the percentage of error in that number. Percentage of error in the nth root of a number equal to 1 by n times of the percentage of error in the number. That is multiply 100 on both sides. dy by y into 100 equal to 1 by n into dx by x into 100. That is percentage of error in nth root of a number equal to 1 by n into percentage of 1 by n times into percentage of error in that number. Hence we are going to prove the result. Hence we proved. Now see the fourth question. The radius of the circular plate. The radius of the circular plate is measured 12.65. The radius of a circular plate is measured 12.65 centimeter. Instead of that actual length 12.5 centimeter. So in the actual length is what 12.5 meter. What wrongly measured is what 12.65. The radius of circular plate is measured 12.65 centimeter. What instead of the wrong measure, instead of the actual length 12.5 centimeter. Find the following. If in the calculating the area in the circular plate. Find the following in calculating the area, calculating change in area if of the circular plate. So what we are going to find from that one, because the original radius of the circular plate is what 12.5, we are wrongly measured was what, instead of 12.5 we measured what 12.65. So we are going to, error is nothing but mistake, so small mistake. So we are going to find the absolute error. We are going to find the absolute error, relative error and percentage of error. Absolute error, relative error, as well as we find the percentage of error. Because see that one, the radius of the circular plate is measured 12.65 centimeter. Instead of that measurement 12.5. Find the following and calculating the area of the circular plate. What we are going to find it? Absolute error, relative error, as well as what error? Percentage of error. Percentage of error. See the fourth one, area of the circular plate. What is our area of the circular plate? A of r. A of r equal to what? Pi r square. Area of the circular plate, A of r equal to pi r square. So differentiate it to become what? A of r become A dash of r equal to, if we differentiate pi r square, it will become what? 2 pi r into dr. Because this is pi is the radius, differentiate r square, it will become what? 2r. That is A dash of r equal to 2 pi r. What is our formula for linear approximation? L of x is equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught. L of x is equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught. Now a dash of r, a of r equal to, substitute instead of L of x, a of r equal to a of r naught plus a dash of r naught into r minus r sun. Wherever that x places, you substitute r. Instead of x, replace x by r. So a of r equal to a of r naught plus a dash of r naught into r minus r naught. So you subtract a of r minus a dash of plus a of r naught become minus a of r naught. A of r minus a of r, that is area. A of r minus a of r naught approximately equal to a dash of r naught into r minus r naught. So we apply the formula. What is our a of r? A of r equal to area of the circular plate is what? Here of the circular plate, a of r equal to pi r square. Suppose if we differentiate a dash of r is nothing but what? 2 pi r. A dash of r is a 2 pi r. What is the original radius? Original radius is 12.5. Wrong radius measured wrongly is what? 12.65. Now we find the linear approximation. L of x is equal to, what is the formula? L of x is equal to f of x naught plus f dash of x naught into x minus x naught. Now instead of x, replace r. A of r equal to a of r naught plus a dash of r naught into r minus r naught. Now a of r plus a of r naught become what? Minus a of r naught. A of r minus a of r naught approximately equal to a dash of r naught into r minus r naught. Find the approximate value. What is our approximate value? Area of A means nothing but area. Area of 12.65 minus area of 12.5. This is the wrong measurement, original measurement. The A of 12.65 minus A of 12.5 approximately equal to A dash of 12.5. A dash of 12.5 into, what is the wrong measurement? You subtract 12.65. 12.65 minus 12.5. 12.65 minus what? 12.5. 5 means what? 50. So what you are getting? 5 and 0.15. So 12.65 minus 12.5 is what? Get the 0. R minus r naught, that is r minus r naught is what? Original radius minus a wrong measurement is what? 12.65 minus 12.5 is nothing but what? 0.15. So that is a of r. Instead of r, you substitute 12.65 minus 12.5 approximately equal to a dash of r naught. 12.5 into 0.15. 0.15 is nothing but 12.65 minus 12.5. So get 0.15. That is approximately equal to, what is our a dash of r? 2 pi. Instead of r, you substitute what? 12.5. Instead a dash of r is 2 pi r. 2 pi into, instead of r, you substitute what? 12.5. What is our 0.5 is again 0.15. 2 pi a dash of r is 2 pi r. 2 pi into, instead of r, you substitute what? 12.5. 0 again into 0.15. Now approximately equal to 3.75 pi centimeter square. So the approximate value is nothing but what? 3.75 pi centimeter square approximate value. Next we are finding the actual value. What is the actual value? Actual value equal to wrongly measurement. A dash of R, bigger area, biggest area. A of 12.65 minus A of 12.5. This is 12.5 is the original radius. Instead of measuring 12.5, measured it 12.65. So you subtract the actual value. 12.65 minus area of 12.65 minus area of 12.5. So what is the area? What is the area of a circular plate? Therefore, what is the formula for area of the circle? Pi r square. Pi into instead of r you substitute 12.65 the whole square minus pi into 12.5 the whole square. So instead of r you substitute what? 12.65 the whole square, because the formula for area of the circle is what? Pi r square. So pi into 12.65 whole square minus pi into 12.5 the whole square. Now after pi into, if you take pi is common, 12.65 into 12.6 is nothing but what? 160.225. 160.225 minus 12.5 into 12.5 is what? 156.25. 156.25. So after subtracting we get what? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. 3.7725 pi centimeter square. Therefore actual value equal to nothing but what? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. So actual value is what? Area of the bigger measurement. 12.65 minus 12.5. Area of the circle is nothing but what? Pi r square. Instead of r you substitute what? 12.65 the whole square minus pi into 12.5 the whole square. Next after 12.65 into 12.65 we get what? Pi into 160.225 minus 12.5 is multiplied. 12.5 into 12.5 is what? 156.25. So after you subtracting, what is the actual value we get? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. 3.7725 pi centimeter square. Next asking the question is what? Absolute error, relative error, percentage of error. Absolute error equal to, what is absolute error formula? Actual value minus approximate value. Actual value minus approximate value. What is our actual value? Actual value is nothing but what? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. See the actual value. Actually just now we find that actual value is nothing but what? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. What is our approximate value? Approximate value, see that one. See the approximate value is 3.75 pi centimeter square. You subtract. So that what is the absolute error equal to actual value minus approximate value. Actual value minus approximate value. So you substitute the value. Actual value is what? 3.7725 pi minus 3.75 pi. So after subtracting, what do you get? 0. Subtracting we get, first we get the absolute error. Remember the formula. Absolute error equal to actual value minus approximate value. Already we find the approximate value as well as actual value. So actual is just now we find 3.7725 pi minus, what is our approximate value? 3.75. 75 into pi. So if you after subtracting we get what? 0.0225 pi centimeter square. This is nothing but what? Absolute error. Next we find the relative error. What is our relative error? Relative error equal to actual value minus approximate value by actual value. Relative error equal to actual value minus what? Approximate value by actual value. Already find the what? That is what is actual value minus approximate value is nothing but what? Absolute error. Absolute error is what? Actual value minus approximate value. So instead of actual value minus approximate, again we don't want to subtract. See already we get the absolute error. Absolute error value is nothing but what? Absolute error is nothing but what? Actual value minus approximate value. So substitute that is the answer. Absolute error values you substitute here. 0.0225 pi centimeter square pi by what is the actual value? 3.7725 pi. Already we find out everything. Find out what value actually, find out approximate value. Using this approximate value, actual value, easily find out the absolute error. After finding the absolute error, next we find the relative error. Relative error nothing but what? Absolute error by actual value. Absolute error is what? Actual value minus approximate value. What is our absolute error? That is actual value minus approximate value. 0.0225 pi by actual value is what? What is our actual value? 3.7725 pi centimeter square. Now we get 3.7725 pi centimeter. So after dividing we get what? 0.006 centimeter square. Do the division yourself. So relative error is nothing but what? Absolute error by actual value. Absolute error is 0.0225 pi by actual value is what? 3.7725 pi. Therefore after dividing we get what? 0.006 centimeter. Pi cancel. If after pi cancel, we get what? 0.006 centimeter square. Next we find the percentage of error. What is the percentage of error? Percentage of error equal to relative error into 100. Relative, just now we find. What is our relative error? Relative error equal to absolute error by actual value. What is absolute error? Absolute error is nothing but our actual value minus approximate value. Go through everything properly. So percentage of error is just we now find relative error into 100. We are going to find the percentage of error. So one by one we find. First we find the relative absolute error. Relative error. Next we are finding the percentage of error. Percentage of error is relative error into 100. What is our relative error? 0.006 into 100. So if we multiply, we get what? 0.6. After if we multiply with 100, we get after 2 digit move the right side for the point 0.6%. Therefore relative error equal to relative error already find. Percentage of relative error is what? Multiplied with the relative error 0.006 into 100. That is nothing but we get what? 0.6 percentage. What do you understand? We are going to find the three values: absolute error, relative error, relative error, absolute error, relative error. Next we find the percentage of error. Absolute error is how to find the absolute error? Approximate actual value minus approximate value. Approximate value is nothing but what? Area of the increased radius minus original radius. So 12.65 minus 12.5. Find the approximate value. If we remember the formula, what is that formula? Approximate a dash of r. We apply the linear approximation L of x formula. We substitute. You get the result for approximate values what? 3.75 pi centimeter square. Similarly, we find the actual value. Actual value is what? Area. We find the area. Pi r square. Apply the pi r square using the pi r square formula. You substitute 12.65 for the radius and one more radius is what? 12.5. So substitute both the values. After getting the calculation, we get the actual value 3.7725 pi centimeter square. So we are finding the approximate value. Actually easily able to find the absolute error, relative error and percentage of error. Absolute error equal to actual value minus approximate value. After we getting subtracting the actual value minus approximate value, we get the absolute error. After finding the absolute error, next we find the relative error. Relative error is nothing but absolute error by actual value. So instead of finding the actual value minus just now we find out for the absolute error. So instead of writing actual value minus approximate value, substitute the absolute error. Instead of writing this one or you substitute what? Absolute error. Absolute error. What is our absolute error? See, just now we find 0.0225 pi centimeter square. So now 0.0225 pi centimeter divided by actual value is what? Just now we find out actually 3.7725 pi. So you substitute. If we cancel pi centimeters and everything you cancel. If I want to mention this is also centimeter square. Here also centimeters. Cancel all the things. We get what? Relative error is nothing but what? Absolute error by actual value. Substitute we get what? 0.006 centimeter square. Now percentage of error. Percentage of error is what? Relative error into 100. What is our relative error? 0.006 into 100. Percentage is nothing but what? Multiplied with 100. So we get 0.6 percentage. So from this question we find out three things: absolute error, relative error, and another one is what? Percentage of error. Children, I will teach the two sums only for this video. Go through the video properly because in the 8th chapter only 2 exercises having. Okay, thank you students.